Hello viewers and welcome back to an episode of Kings of Scotland with me, Bearlenation. You join me for today's game as we take on Celtic at home in the SPL, where we look to go 7 points clear of Celtic with 10 games remaining. We are currently 20 games unbeaten as well, and we are looking to extend that to 21 games. We played a couple of games since we last met in yesterday's disappointing loss to Real Betis. Let's have a look at how we've got on. So since we last met yesterday, we played Dundee United at 1-4-1, with Young Coombs scoring, Verlinden getting a goal, Brewster and Aribo rounding off in a 4-1 victory. Then we followed that up with a 0-0 draw against Celtic at Celtic Park. A damp squib of a game for something of that usually that's high tempo and high intensity and usually high scoring as well. So it was disappointing to come away with a point and not score as well, which isn't like us at all. We then faced Dundee United again in the quarter-final of the Scottish Cup, where we did one better than what we did in the league and won 4-0. Goals coming from Richie Holser, Angleri, Verlinden and Brewster scoring again against them. And then we came up against a stubborn Inverness Caledonian Thistle side, where we won 4-3. And at times we looked on the ropes and we're down at one point and looked like we could actually lose or draw the game. And thankfully we pulled through to pick up 3 points, with goals coming from Aribo, Lowry, Nobrega and Young Coombs. We then had a quieter game against Motherwell where we won 1-0 thanks to a Cavani goal in the 51st minute. And in the last game against St Johnstone, Rakitic got a brace and we picked up a 2-0 victory with 3 points. We are closing in on the league split now, which we want good form going into as well. We have got 10 games remaining after today, and it looks like if we can win today, the title could be heading back to Ibrox. Let's get into this Old Firm derby. Injuries for Smith Rowe and Kennedy rule them out today, so the starting 11 is Henderson in goal, Barisic at left back, Tavernier and Nobrega in the centre with Salinas at right back, Aribo and Dela Cruz in the middle, Kent on the left, Brewster on the right, and Young Coombs in behind Richie Holser leading the line for us once again. Looking for a strong performance. Hopefully this will be better than the 0-0 game which we played off camera, and it was odd. It was a really odd game. Nothing really happened throughout the match. There was no real highlights, and that's, well, you can probably see that with a 0-0 draw anyway. Tell the boys that we've got the faith. We know what's on the line here. It is the talk of Glasgow, and the bragging rights, we do want to take them once again, especially after the spoils were shared in the last game. Salinas on this right, into Aribo now, looks to cut inside and finds Dela Cruz, who unleashes an effort early on, and it's gone over the bar. I thought that was going to be an early goal for us there, but not to be. The Rangers faithful are expecting today 7 points. We could go clear here. Dela Cruz, deep ball in, Nobrega, and he's headed it just wide of that post. Salinas, throw into Brewster, back to Salinas. Can he get a ball in? He does, and it's headed away by Celtic, who look to break forward here, but Nobrega mops up the loose ball and gives it to Dela Cruz, who comes forward, finds Barisic on the left-hand side, skips past his full-back, and we've got a penalty. We've been given a penalty. Tavernier will step up now. Can he turn this into the back of the net? And he does. 1-0 up. We are 1-0 up in just 16 minutes. We're already doing better than what we did in the offline game. Good penalty by Tavernier. Keeper is very close to it, but we'll take it. Doesn't matter how they go in. It's gone in. That's the main thing. Barisic with a throw into Dela Cruz now. Gives the ball away very poorly there. And Celtic pick it up and come down the middle. Onto his left-hand side now. Can we defend this? The bank of 4 is there to defend it, and we do. Salinas into Nobrega. Tavernier has picked up a booking already. Kent brings it forward. Richie Holser. Oh, he's had a go. And it was a tame effort from him there. As Celtic come forward, long ball over the top, and it's 1-1. A goal out of absolutely nothing. He's come all the way from the goalkeeper, from Richie Holser's tame shot. A long ball over the top, and just that run there catches Tavernier out. And Mariga picks up his 34th goal of the season for Celtic, and it is now 1-1 after just 20 minutes. Salinas, long ball to Richie Holser, good touch by him, and it's straight the goalkeeper again. I've said it before and I'll say it again, he is not very good when he's got time to think. He's more of a reactive player than a proactive player on this, well, he has been for me. When he's got time to think, he doesn't seem to do what you would hope him to do. He always hits it straight at the goalkeeper. Celtic with the ball from their corner now. Still picks it up on this right hand side. And they've got a ball in and it's 2-1 to Celtic. Oh, that was not in the script, viewers. That was not in the script. And if things remain as they are, Celtic go a point behind us with 10 games to go. And it blows the SPL title race wide open between us. Really poor not to pick up Beneke, who comes in and just heads the ball neatly to McGregor. Really poor that we've let a goal in there. 30 minutes gone and we are 2-1 down. We need to just do something and quick. Ask the boys to show some passion. And everyone looks fired up by that feedback. Brewster has also picked up a yellow now. Coming into half time, we do need to do something just a little bit different. Get into the boys, I think, here and tell them what is at stake. If we do that, I think we'll be able to come out fighting and raring to go in the second half. Ask the boys, where is the passion? Do they even want to win it? We don't know. We want them to, but they've not shown that they actually want to win it today. They've been really poor in that first half. Second half is underway. We've dominated the game as well, apart from the possession. We've got a lot more shots, equal shots on target, but possession-wise, he's poor. By our standards, we had less than 50%. Richie Hall's looking apprehensive, few players looking anxious. Maybe we need to demand more out of them. 65 minutes gone, we've not seen a highlight at all in the second half. It's time for a change, I think. We'll bring Valera on for Kent. We'll bring Cavani on for Richie Holset. We'll make the double sub and look for them to make the change there. Can we make any difference here? Barisic has picked up a knock. We've not had any highlights in the second half until now. Barisic corner, headed away. Cavani picks it up. Young Coombs, Nobrega, Barisic. Can he whip a ball in? Back to Nobrega. Edge of the area. It's headed away. His ball in. Dela Cruz into Valera. Barisic now. Aribo. Valera! Oh, so close. I thought that was going to be the goal. 10 minutes to go. And we need to do... We're going to up our game here. 7 minutes. We'll make a change. We'll bring Aribo off. And we'll go 2 up top with Josh McPake coming onto the field. And see if he can make a difference. We're going very attacking as well. Demand more. Come on, boys. Barisic throwing into Cavani. What can he do? He's had a go and it's fizzed across goal. The keeper saved it and no one's there to poke it home. It's out for a corner. 3 minutes ago. Barisic. Oh, it's headed over. Tavernier has headed the ball over. There's going to be a 1 point difference between us here. Our third loss of the season looks like it's coming up. Unless we can break away here and pick up a victory. Or, sorry, pick up a goal to make a draw. Come on, boys. Celtic are playing. Just winding the time down. It's their time to waste. And they're in here. And, oh, a good save by Henderson. That could have been absolutely disastrous. And could have been 3-1 there. Corner. Can we deal with this? We do not want to lose 3-1 here. And we're going to lose this 20-game unbeaten streak, which is very disappointing, especially against Celtic. And there we are, viewers. A 2-1 loss. In a game where we've had a lot more shots than Celtic and we've just not made them pay. A really disappointing afternoon. Tell the boys, we're going to be aggressive with them. It wasn't good enough and there's no excuses. There isn't any excuses and we need to be winning that game. 10 games to go. 1 point is in it now. The title race has just been blown wide open. What we'll do is, viewers, we'll play right up until the league split and have a look at how things are going. So we'll probably play the first game of the league split and we'll go from there. If you have enjoyed what you've seen today, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you again for more next time.